Well, first day back from school from spring break. Better get ready. Well, time to go back to school. So as you can see, we just got back from spring break, so it's been a couple of months since my party. And a lot has actually changed with my life. Morning, Applebloom. Morning, Twilight. Hi, Cheerly. Oh, hello, Twilight. Have some breakfast and then you should be off to school. Okay. So, obviously I'm still living with Cheerly. I still haven't discovered who my real mother is yet. But I'm still staying very optimistic, and of course Cheerly is still a great guardian, so I'm not very ungrateful about it either. Okay, I'm all finished. We'll have to take Applebloom first, so you go on ahead without me. Okay, bye. We searched everywhere, Your Majesty. I don't know where the orb could be. Me neither. I couldn't find it anywhere. Good morning, Spike. Good morning, Celestia. Good morning, Twilight. So, any luck with the orb? No, not yet. But we'll keep looking. Okay. But even if I can't figure out who my real mother is, I still hang out with each one of them, and I've also learned new things about them. Sterling obviously took more charge with the War of Canterlot. Even though Sterling did kind of start off a little strict, I've kind of learned that she did have a very big part in the Canterlot War. She helped lead all the guards so she can help defeat all the changelings, which I think is pretty cool. And as for Gold Lily helped bring a lot of food and support. Her cheerful attitude came from the fact that she was very supportive and very helpful during the war, and helping any ponies that were victims to it as well. Queen Chrysalis was a little bit more harder to build some type of a relationship with, but eventually I did realize that she does generally try to be nice to other ponies, and even with her past, she is trying to overcome it, and I feel very happy for her, especially considering the fact on how mean I was to her at the start, but eventually I realized she's not as bad as I once thought she was. As for Princess Luna, she says she always feels like she's under the wing of Celestia most of the time, but she always wants to do what's best for Equestria and for her family. As for me and Celestia, we've really bonded. We read books, we practice spells, she's came into my house for tea with me and Cheerly. We've ended up becoming really good friends, so I'm really hoping that Celestia will be my mom, because she's very motherly and very helpful. But no matter who it is, I'm sure I'll be very happy. Huh. I'm very early. You're probably wondering about my school life as well. Well, I still hang out with Rainbow Dash and Rarity. We're still very close. In fact, for the spring break, we actually went to Manhattan, which was something very different. We actually went with Cheerly and Apple Bloom, and the three of us all went together. So it was a lot of fun, and we really bonded over the trip. We've actually gotten a lot closer. I said they became my best friends, and no doubt that's what happened, and I'm pretty happy. As for me and Flash Sentry, well, I'm not gonna lie, we've been dating for a few months now, but it honestly feels like he does care a little bit more about himself more than anything else, and he also kind of ignores me as well. Hey, Flash Sentry, do you wanna maybe hang out or something? Yeah, sure, maybe tonight or whatever. I'm honestly not sure what to think about him anymore. But there is some better news. Flash Sentry ignoring you again? Yeah. My friendship with Applebuck has actually gotten a little bit stronger, which is pretty good. It seems like me and Applebuck have seemed to grow in a stronger friendship. He doesn't really care about me being a princess, and he can look behind that as well, just like my friends can, then see me more as a good friend. And then there's my brother's shining armor. Well, it really wasn't the end after that party. After that, me and him ended up really hanging out with each other, and we actually are becoming a lot more closer friends, like we did when we were kids. Honestly, I'm very happy he's my brother, but that's not the only person I've made a closer friendship with. Cadence and me have actually became really good friends. I can definitely now see the reasons why Shining Armor was so close to her when we were younger. She's very kind and very nice, and she takes her own leadership. But unfortunately, I have heard a lot more about her. So apparently Cadence was the next heir to rule over the kingdom of the Crystal Empire. So if you don't know, the Crystal Empire is a very beautiful city made out of crystal. Cadence was about to rule over it, until one day she lived in the kingdom with her mother. But after a tragic day, her mother had died. She was getting very sick, so she died before Cadence was even ready to take over the kingdom. This had affected her very much. No, Mom, no! But she was adopted by two alicorn sisters, which of course are my two possible mothers, Gold Lily and Sterling. Oh no, dear Cadence, what's wrong? Oh, come here. Come here. Oh no. Come here. I don't know what to do. She has to take over the Crystal Empire now. No, but she's still too young. We should take her to Princess Celestia and give her a new home until she's ready to take control. Okay, fine. And after that, Princess Cadence got older and started practicing becoming a princess. And from that point on, Princess Cadence has learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure soon she'll be coming back to take control of the Crystal Empire again. But of course, she still has her relationship with Shining Armor. And on a side note, there's also been a few new students that have actually came into the school, which is also very exciting. As for the twins, I don't exactly hang out with them as much as I used to, as is they kind of just do their own thing now. They have their own group. I mean, they're not mean anymore, which I'm happy about, but we're just kind of friends. But we're usually nice to each other, but we don't really hang out that much. But that's okay. They do their own thing. They're not bullying other students, so that's pretty good. And speaking of bullies, Purple Wave and I, well, here's the weird thing. Purple Wave did go to school after the party, but since her popularity kind of dropped in school, she hasn't been coming to school lately. It seems like after the party, she kind of just gave up. And as for her two friends, well, I don't exactly talk to them because, well, one thing, they won't talk to me, and another thing is, they don't even know what happened to Purple Wave. They talk about her a lot, but they don't know what's going on with her. So, I'm thinking this is kind of strange. I don't know if she dropped out or whatever, but it's really weird. I'm not going to let a little bump like that get in the way. Obviously, if Purple Wave isn't bullying me or anyone else, then I'm personally fine with that. Everything else in my life is pretty good. I have some good friends. A lot of the students are very interactive and they've taken some inspiration with friendship, and a lot of them are opening up a little bit more and starting to make new friends, which I'm very happy about. And even if I don't have my real mother, or my relationship with my boyfriend is a little rough at the moment, I'm sure things will get better eventually. Well, I guess I've rambled on about my life enough. Well, let's begin.
Till the disco ball pops, but I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm yours.